Hello, and it's live from the archive at Cessnock City Library. And today I want to show you some beautiful material from our collection, our very extensive collection on the records of the Kurri Cooperative Society. You'd all know the society. If any of you have been to Kurri Library, you've actually been standing in part of the society building. So here we have something that's quite might seem quite ordinary, a half-yearly report and balance sheet from 1928, but actually I picked this one because this is just a very significant time falling into the Great Depression. The Kurri Cooperative Society was very much impacted when most of its members were out of work. But people remembered after the Great Depression that when they had no money, the society kept feeding them, giving them credit for years, and it certainly engendered a great deal of loyalty to the co-op, and people will say, we didn't starve because of the co-op. Some other records we have, some board minutes. Of course, it's very important to go back to primary records, the board minutes, and we certainly have a big collection of those. Something which might seem quite ordinary, just a letter, but very precious, has some interesting things in it. And in the 1940s, there was kind of a modernising of the society's look, and they got this new graphic and a new banner, so that this is actually quite a rare example of that banner. And something else, what can seem, again, quite ordinary, but you're going to be amazed when I open it. Here are just some insurance policies. So let's look at this one. It's for the Kurri Co-op Society for its actual building in Kurri in Lang Street. It's dated July 1915, so over 100 years old. And if you know what your insurance documents look like now, I bet they don't look as beautiful and spectacular as this, complete with a seal and stamps. So this is Mercantile Mutual, and this is the insurance policy for the co-op. Very beautiful document. Those of you who had memberships with the co-op or were children maybe when the co-op was around will remember these tokens. This was very popular. You would get tokens for bread, you would get tokens for ice, you would get tokens for quarts of milk. What was the reason for the token? A really good way to do budgeting. So when women, who were primarily the ones doing the budgeting, would get their housekeeping money up to the co-op, get it translated into tokens. This was a very good idea because it meant that it didn't get spent at the pub, and it also meant that spare money didn't get frittered away by children. It was also a safety method for delivery people so that they couldn't be held up and cash taken from them. So the tokens were very special, and we're very grateful that some members of the co-op kept their tokens even after the co-op closed and donated them to us.